Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener. For this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Devin Travis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Here comes Gardner. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changeup called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a forkball here that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazelbaker's on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And he got him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bautista in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But foul. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now, Kevin Pillar. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
From deep in the hole. And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first. So great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out. Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Pierce is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Running is Castro. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pitch inside, the throw. And he will be nailed at third. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees,
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ellsbury.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Pitch on the way. Chris Carter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys
Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the catch by Ellsbury as the runner tags at third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. 1 away from the stretch.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Didi
Gregorius is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
And the third baseman makes the play. That in. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Martin.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman Devin.
Hit hard on the ground is short, taken in by Gregorius. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is Batista, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter.
Ready once again. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Chris Carter now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied. For the guy on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Castro has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Bautista, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll step in trying to do something about
fielder Aaron Judge.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third. With one
Chase Headley.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Center fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Steve Pearce now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman Steve Pearce.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 11.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius comes up with it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in, Russell Martin, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Dylan Betances will come on out of the bullpen. Fields will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Runner goes for third. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left. Here's Chris Carter now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Joe Smith is on to pitch out. A little bouncer. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Greg Bird. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didi Gregorius is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Runners off for second. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Starlin Castro in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground at first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Devin Travis can lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Devin Travis becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 pitch on its way. But a fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Batter number 8.
First offering on its way.
Morales.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.